Hey love bug, welcome to an intentional stretch meshed with a positive and joyful movement for your body. Let's take a moment to just embrace our mat and understand that you can take up space. I want you to set an intention, remember it, keep it in your heart, and just flow for this practice. Let's lift our arms up. Awesome. Bringing it down. My goal for you is to just focus on your breathing. This stretch is for you to get your body moving in a joyful way. And I say joyful in the most intentional way because your body isn't meant to run 3 miles every day. Your body isn't meant to lift weights all the time. It's okay to slow down and change the pace. Beautiful job. We're rolling our shoulders to the back. And now we're going to bring it forward. I'm so proud of you for showing up today. Just clicking this video is an amazing start to your journey. We're going to grab our right arm, pulling it over. And this is going to target our shoulders. Beautiful. Just pull it to where it's most comfortable. And we're going to do it on the right side because we want a balanced stretch. Everything I do on the right side, I will perform on the left, just to make sure our body is evenly distributed. We're going to go ahead and take our right arm behind our back, left arm follows, and if you can't connect, that's perfectly fine. Do it to what's most comfortable and stretch all the way over. Make sure you're still breathing, and we're going into a flat back. Awesome. Now go ahead and drop it down to the mat and allow your hand to fall wherever is most comfortable. If that's the shin, ankle, or mat, that's perfectly fine. This is your stretch, not mine. I'm just here to guide you through. Now let's go ahead and bring it back up to a flat back. Arm is still stretched out. Amazing. Let's bring it up to center. That was a beautiful job. Now let's go ahead and repeat everything on the left side. Left arm goes above the back. Right arm tries to connect. And this is stretching out your tricep muscles. You should feel this all throughout your arms. Now we're stretching over, targeting our obliques and relieving any tension from the side and lower back. Beautiful job. Still breathing, we're going right down to the mat. Either grabbing your shin, ankles, or touching the mat, whichever is comfortable. Great. Bringing it up to flat back. And now taking it back to the center. Beautiful. Get ready to take it down to the middle. Allow yourself to fall naturally. If you need to widen your leg stance, that's perfectly fine. If your hands are on the mat, that's beautiful. If they can't touch it, we're working our way there because I know you'll have your body moving throughout this week and you'll be able to show up again and to keep progressing. Beautiful job. We're bringing it up. And we're going to go back down, taking our time. Head drops last. Let's go ahead and lean into a right lunge. You can either keep your hands on the mat or place your hands up, allowing your chest to lead. Feeling this all in your inner thighs. Beautiful job. We're at center. And now we're going to take it to the left side. And remember, we're going at what's comfortable for you. If you can't go down far, that's perfectly fine. As you see, most of my body is still pretty high, but I'm still getting a beautiful stretch in because I'm being intentional with where my body is capable of. And I want you to just focus on your capabilities. Bring your feet up more than shoulder width apart, and we're gonna squat and flex our hamstrings. Squat and then flex your hamstrings. This is a really beautiful stretch if you're feeling tight in your legs after a workout. Good. Just bring it up. Let's go to a march. Just alternating high knees. You can grab your knees if you like, just to incorporate your arms with some arm swings. Or you can keep them to your side. Now let's open big for a side march. This is allowing your hips to open up, and we're releasing tension with the most simple moves. Beautiful. Give me a few more, and now we're going to slowly bend to the front, allowing our upper body to fall. And just dangle here for a moment. You can cross your arms and sway side to side. Stretch out your lower back. I know this feels good. Slowly rise up. And I just want you to take a moment to cross your arms and embrace yourself with a loving hug. Whisper to yourself that you're proud, you're strong, and you are fearless, bold. Let's bring it up. Opening wide, and we're going to turn parallel to the mat. Sticking our left leg in front, right leg is bent, and we're kneeling back, putting our weight on our right leg. Beautiful. This move is going to stretch out our hamstring. For a more advanced stretch, you want to lift your left foot off the mat. This will definitely target your hamstrings, or feel free to keep your foot on the mat. And now we're going to stretch our arm up to the ceiling. Go ahead and direct your gaze there and bring it down. Let's step together. And we're going to go ahead and do this on the other side. Remember, the weight is on the bent leg. So we have our right leg out this time, which is the leg that'll be getting the stretch. Our weight is on our left side. Beautiful. And remember, stick that heel up to get a more advanced stretch in the hamstring. Let's direct our gaze up, lifting our arms up to the sky. Beautiful. Taking it down, feet together. Amazing job. Soak in that moment. You're moving your body, and your body deserves this. Your body deserves this time to reflect, to meditate, and to feel loved. Let's center ourselves on the mat. We're going to go into cat-cow, allowing your chest to follow, stomach, tailbones lifted up. Now we're curving our spine. This is a beautiful meditation to do. A great practice. Remember, chest, stomach, tailbone, head leads up, gaze focuses up, and we drop our neck, curving our spine. You can tuck your toes as well in this position, whatever feels comfortable for you. Next is a great position to reset or to just come for a safe position, child's pose. Doing this position right when you wake up or right before you go to bed can improve your mood and get you some great quality rest. Now we're going to thread the needle. bringing our right arm through. Still in child's pose, and you can adjust your knees to open up a little wider to stretch out your hip flexors, which are your inner thighs. We're switching to the other side. Still breathing. Realign yourself with the mat and get ready to go into another cat-cow. Chest, stomach, and now we're curving the spine. Chest, stomach, tailbones lifted, back to the curve. Awesome. One more time. Beautiful. Now we're going to go into a lunge on the mat. Right leg comes out, and we are lunging into a 90-degree angle. Please be sure of your knee placement. And if it's in your practice, extend your gaze up and your arm comes up as well. Now we're going into pigeon. And you might not get into this move as smoothly as possible. As you see, I didn't, but there's no worries. You get into it as comfortably as you can. And if you can't fold your leg back as much as possible, remember this stretch is about progression. You have the option to keep your chest up high, or you can roll forward. Still making sure you're breathing. Try your hardest not to hold your breath. Fill your body with the beautiful air that God has given you. Now let's go back to our start, and we're going to go ahead and hit our other leg. The knee is 90 degrees, and we're stretching into that. You should feel this all in your inner thighs. It's a really deep stretch, pushing as far as you can, but still being true to your capabilities. Let's extend our gaze up, arm follows, and breathe, bringing the arm back down to the mat. We're going to go back into a pigeon. Remember, you can keep the chest nice and high, or you can roll it over to the mat. I want to let you know you're doing a beautiful job. If this is your first time showing up to a stretch practice, a yoga practice, I'm proud of you. Your body is proud of you. You're moving good. We're rocking back and forth. And I want to let you know, this is a reminder, all body types deserve to move in a loving way. Let's put our tummies down to the mat, and we're going to go to Cobra, lifting our upper body up off the mat with the pressure from our palms, pushing up and breathing. Deep breath. Allow the neck to fall back and just melt back into the mat. Bringing it up again. Toes can be curled. Really pushing with the pressure from your palm, bringing yourself back to child's pose. Beautiful job. Take in what you feel right now. Take in where you feel your muscles working, where you feel them being targeted, and applaud yourself for that mentally. Let's go ahead and take it to the center of our mat. You can sit crisscross applesauce. Just take a moment to breathe. No distractions, no interruptions, and just allow your thoughts to roam freely. And just a reminder, you're not every thought that flows through your head. We're laying flat on the mat. And we're going to go into some baby positions. Laying flat on the mat, hugging our knees tightly into our chest. Allowing your feet to dangle and arms are going to fall to the side. We're going to activate some core muscles here. Our legs are together and we're going to slowly allow our legs to fall from each side, bringing it to our left side now. And this is a slow and controlled movement. Beautiful. Let's take it to the other side once more time. And please keep breathing, love bug. Beautiful job. Now I want you to grab your knee and we're going to flex our foot. The other foot falls down to the mat and we are pointing our toes and flexing them up. Beautiful job. Now I want you to take that right arm and pull your leg over to the side. This is going to activate your hip flexors. Beautiful job. Getting a great stretch in. Grabbing the knee back. Allowing it to fall. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Grabbing our left knee. Bringing it tightly into the chest. Flexing our foot. Just think of the tension you're releasing from your ankles from walking up the stairs, doing chores. Your ankles are so happy right now. Take the left arm and open up your hip again, leaning it all the way to the left. This is an amazing stretch. Your hips hold so much stress sometimes, so this is a great way to relieve some of that. Go ahead and grab both legs again. Good. Moving forward, if this is in your practice, go ahead and grab your toes or the back of your heels and just allow yourself to rock up with your legs in the air. Feel free to just allow them to stay in the air without grabbing them, without making that connection. And build up your progression as you continue your practice with us. Beautiful job. You can open it wide, stretch out your hamstrings, or just lay there. This part isn't too serious. Now, fold your feet together, allowing them to fall back to the mat. And we're going to open up our inner thighs and rest. Allow yourself to melt into the mat and release the stress and tension in your body, mind, and soul. I pray that you cast all your cares onto the Lord because He is listening and He cares about you. Feet are shoulder width apart and we are moving into a bridge. You're going to push up using all your might from the heels of your feet. Lifting your pelvic area off the floor. Amazing job. This time we're holding at the top. Awesome. Now go ahead and release slowly. Let's bring it up one more time. Breathe. And exhale. Go ahead and lay flat. Your legs are now extended to the mat. Palms are facing upward. Praying that you receive every blessing that God has for you. Know that His plan is perfect. And you are fearfully and wonderfully made, marvelous in His sight. Praying that peace of mind is your blessing and birthright, and praying that you move forward with confidence and the bold gift that God has given you. With love and grace, I pray you have an amazing day. See you next time.